Ever feel like your anxieties got you on a roller coaster ride from hell? Like, 1 minute you're chillin', vibing to some TikTok tunes, and the next minute, you're spiraling into a pit of existential dread? Yeah, I get it. That's why we're talking about shadow work today, fam. This ain't your grandma's therapy session, trust me. This is deep dives, truth bombs, and unlocking the badass version of yourself that's been hiding in the shadows. My name's Sienna Cruz, and I'm basically here to be your hype woman and therapist all rolled into one. I used to be a master anxiety avoider, pretending everything was cool while my brain was running a marathon of what-ifs. But shadow work totally changed the game for me. First things first, let's break down what this whole shadow thing is about. Imagine your psyche as like a super complex onion with layers upon layers. You've got your conscious self, that chill persona everyone sees, right? Then there's your subconscious, holding all the stuff you're not actively thinking about, your beliefs, fears, past traumas, and all that juicy mess. Your shadow is basically the darkest, most hidden layer of that onion, where all those uncomfortable truths and repressed emotions hang out. Now, why should you care? Because ignoring your shadow doesn't make it disappear. It's like trying to hide a stain with a bigger, bolder patch. Eventually, that whole thing is gonna unravel. When we suppress these parts of ourselves, they can manifest as anxiety, negativity, and even self-sabotaging behavior. We get stuck in a loop of repeating patterns, feeling constantly out of control. Here's the tea. Shadow work is about bringing those hidden aspects into the light. It's about owning those messy, uncomfortable parts of yourself and learning to integrate them into your whole being. Think of it like self-acceptance on steroids. You don't have to love everything about yourself right away, but you gotta acknowledge it, understand it, and learn how to work with it. Shadow work ain't for the faint of heart, fam. It takes courage, vulnerability, and a whole lot of self-compassion. But trust me, it's the most rewarding journey you'll ever take. You're not just going to feel better, you're gonna become a stronger, more authentic version of yourself. Think about that time you were freaking out over something small, like a missed deadline or a bad review. Chances are, your anxiety was amplified by some underlying belief or fear that you hadn't addressed. Maybe you're scared of failure, rejection, or not being good enough. Shadow work helps you identify those triggers and understand their root cause. You don't need a therapist or years of psychoanalysis to start doing this work. Honestly, sometimes the most powerful tool is just journaling. Write down those anxious thoughts, those negative self-talk patterns, and even those embarrassing moments that make you cringe. Get it all out on paper, no judgment, just raw honesty. It's like taking a pressure valve off your soul. When you start acknowledging these things, they lose their power over you. Remember, fam, you're not defined by your anxiety. You are capable of conquering those fears and building a life that feels truly fulfilling. Think about the people who inspire you, the ones who seem fearless and confident. They've probably faced their own share of challenges, but they chose to use those experiences as fuel for growth. They didn't let their shadows define them. They embraced them and emerged stronger on the other side. So, ditch the self-doubt, stop comparing yourself to others, and get ready to unleash your inner badass. Shadow work is not about erasing your flaws. It's about embracing your whole self, the light and the dark. It's about becoming unapologetically you, imperfections and all. Now go out there and claim your power. You got this. Don't forget to hit that follow button, leave a review, and tag me in your shadow work journeys. Let's build a community of badass Gen Zers who are ready to heal, grow, and change the world. And hey, if you're feeling overwhelmed, remember, you're not alone. We got each other's backs.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.